Hello, welcome at ISE 2025. We are showcasing our vSolution matrix solution again here at our booth at WolfVision. So what you see here is a setup with 6 student stations in an active learning space, and just for the demo we have this big screen here that will be the academic screen. Everything what you can see here is also available on my tablet. So normally in an active learning space I would not stand in front always and control everything here. I, as a teacher, as an academic, I want to walk around and be the coach while I have the session. So let's have a look what we've done. We connected the team blue, team yellow, and team red. On the other side we have team purple, team orange, and team green, which is always an independent stations for the student. We connected it together with the Signit Pro in the center. With a tap on this overview, we see the schematic drawing of the room. It's even possible to put a wallpaper with the actual drawing of the room at the back. And yeah, let's say Team Red, they're working at the moment, so I want to see what they're doing. Just a tap on Team Red will give me an overview what is going on the student station Red. Or maybe it's interesting what happens on Team Green. So I go there and see what is happening there. So it's an AirPlay session of my colleague. He's connected over AirPlay with this station. So let's say we start with a session. Let's close this whiteboard here. And I want to start with some information. I can connect to the file browser, which is connected to a network drive, USB. So I will go for education, documents, and we look for a PDF, for example. So I want to go into detail with that. I give the introduction to the students. Just open up the matrix, press the button, share with all stations. And as you can see now, all the stations are receiving my stream. I can do the introduction, talk about the information I want to give as a first step. So the students are locked in this position, so they cannot control, they cannot work there, because they should follow up my introduction. Once they have all they need, let's flip the classroom by just stop the stream, and now the student stations are independent. They can use Miracast, Chromecast, AirPlay to connect their devices to the stations. But also they can use a connected touchscreen, for example, to open up Office 365, a Teams call even is possible, a whiteboard, or a built-in browser. So my lovely colleague Øyvind is connected to Team Green, as we saw. That's really interesting for us. We want to see that also for the other stations. So bring Team Green to the main screen and share that with all. So when we have a look at the screen now, we see that next to the PDF, Team Green is on my screen, but you can see it's also on the other station. So Øyvind is now taking over the class and share his information with us, what he just found out while he did his own studying. So as you can see, it's just a drag and drop gesture for the streaming. You have always the overview. If you want to have the big overview, a tap on the screen will give you an overview here. And as mentioned, exactly the same on my tablet. I can use this one and see what the students are doing. But not just the streaming of video is important, also to share files with the students. If we click on Documents and choose the information, the PDF, the PDF what I just had, I can now drag and drop the file to one of the stations, but also I can share it with this button to all. So now the file is copied to the station. They can work with it independently and get all the info out. What we see quite often in, for example, exam classes, you can hand out the exam, and after 2 hours you just go back here and you can delete the file from the stations. So the exam is over, the information is gone, and you're collecting the infos of the exam. So all that is built into one box. The configuration is that easy. Everything is built in. let's go here to our matrix setting. And there's even the configuration tool built in. Just plug one of the boxes into your network, choose it here from the list, drag and drop it into the room, design the line, press save, and you're good to go. We're supporting up to 50 stations in one installation, and you can divide it into sections and have templates to run the whole class or just a half class. And more info you'll find on wolfvision.com. Thank you so much. Yeah.